Okay, so hi everyone, and welcome to this week's IndUK video about food this week. So we will ask each other 5 questions about food in the UK and Indonesia, and then we will look at the similarities and differences to find out how or similar or different food in Indonesia and the UK really is compared to each other. So, as ever, if you could give us a like and a share and a follow, then that'll be much appreciated. So this week, I'll ask Siti 5 questions about food in Indonesia, and then maybe we can have a little discussion about how it's the same or dissimilar in the UK.
Mm.
Great. So let's get started with the first question. But first, let's see how Siti is today. How are you, Siti?
I'm very well today. I feel good today, and I cannot wait for our next video about food. It's really interesting.
Okay, well, let's get started with number one. So, what, in your opinion, are the 3 most popular breakfasts in Indonesia? Which is your favorite breakfast and why?
Breakfast, right? For the breakfast in Indonesia, we have some food that we usually have. Like some of them are, we have what we call nasi uduk, and another one is bubur ayam. It's like porridge, but nasi uduk, nasi means rice actually. So nasi uduk. And then the other one is bubur ayam, which is kind of like porridge, like rice porridge. And other than that, we have also another, it's quite also similar to rice, similar to nasi uduk, another type of nasi uduk that is nasi kuning or yellow rice. And also, some people prefer to have fried rice as well. And other than that, what else? I guess like the green bean porridge. So, but basically, what I can say is that mostly what I can say is that we are Indonesians. We even have rice for our breakfast. So like, and it has like many kinds, maybe like just the rice itself with some dishes, or maybe we make it into like the porridge. So just like what I mentioned. And me, or what is like the most favorite food for me for my breakfast is actually I like nasi uduk and bubur ayam. But still, I prefer nasi uduk because if I eat some rice, then I can stay full for a little bit longer until my lunch. But then if I have like some porridge, like the rice porridge, then maybe I will be full only for like in the next 1 or 2 hours, and after that I will get hungry again. I will have like another food. And so I prefer nasi uduk. And other than that, are you familiar with sambal?
Sandal.
Sambal is like chili sauce, but not really chili sauce. Something with some spices, I would say. So it is made of chili. So most people, they prefer to enjoy their nasi uduk or like their breakfast with even like some chili. So like with the spicy, like some spices. And me, I love that. And also we have some fries, but the fries, what I'm saying here is not the French fries, no. The fries, it is made of like some, do you know soybean cake? We call it tempeh actually. Like the soybean, like put it all together and then it will become like cake like that. Have you ever seen
Yeah,
anyone?
I know about soybean cake. It's nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's my favorite actually. So that is fried with some flour in it, and then it is fried. It tastes really good to enjoy it with the nasi uduk. So I think that's all about nasi uduk. Oh, no, 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 nasi uduk. I mean, talking about breakfast. What about in the UK? Do you have rice for your breakfast? No, I guess.
Not at all. People
Mm.
think it's a strange breakfast if you eat rice at breakfast time, because we
Right?
normally only have rice at dinner time.
Oh, I
So
see.
I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
we do have something similar. We
Mm-hmm.
also have porridge, oat
Mm-hmm.
porridge, in the morning as breakfast, and that is one of the most popular breakfasts.
Oh, I
So
see. And what's the
people,
taste?
it kind of tastes like oats, but in
Oh.
like a sludgy kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice actually, and people can put toppings on like chocolate and
Mm-hmm.
strawberry jam or something like
Mm-hmm.
that, and they eat this nice warm porridge in the morning.
Oh,
It's super
well,
delicious. So that is a
that
similar
sounds
pot.
nice. Yeah,
So,
yeah. Yeah,
so
we
we don't have.
Indonesian, we eat rice all the time, even like for breakfast.
So yeah, we don't eat rice at breakfast at all. So that's something that is dissimilar. So there
Mm-hmm.
are some similar things and dissimilar things that we have for breakfast there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting, right? Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah. So I
So
think that's all about breakfast.
so let's go to question number 2.
Okay. Number two.
So are there many types of foreign restaurants in Indonesia? Which are the most popular, and what is your favorite and why?
Wow. Actually, it's question number two, but you put a lot of questions in question number two. You put three questions all together for question number two, right? Okay. Uh, Foreign restaurants, yes, you can find so many types of restaurants coming from like like with the specialties from many countries all around the world. Maybe you can find Chinese restaurants, Italian, European, like even like from some part of European countries, even like Japanese restaurants and Korean, yeah, Korean. There are so many. I think Arabic restaurants, so like Middle East restaurants. So you can find any restaurants that you want to try in Indonesia from many other countries. And if you are asking me which one is the most popular one, I think uh yeah, I think the most popular food in Indonesia that is not originally coming from Indonesia is first one is pizza, I guess. Wait, it's from Italy, isn't it? Pizza, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
pizza
and
is
also
from Italy.
yeah, so it's like from like the like the food is pizza and hamburger because it's not originally from Indonesia actually, and the other one is even French fries. Yeah, we love French fries. Yeah, and any types of spaghetti. So we love them. And the most favorite one, I mean, my favorite one is one time I went to a Korean restaurant with my friends at work, and then I really enjoyed the rice, which is mixed with the vegetables with an egg in it. And when I searched what it was called, when I asked them what it was called, it was bibimbap. So that's actually my favorite one because I love vegetables and I love eggs. And then it's just so interesting to just mix them all together. So it's Korean food.
Oh wow, so
Yeah.
your favorite is Korean food.
Hmm.
Wow, that's so interesting, hon. And
Yes, right. Yeah. But what about in the UK? Are there, even there is Indonesian restaurant in the UK, right?
yeah, there are a few Indonesian restaurants, but they're
Mm-hmm.
probably not the most popular ones. So I guess the 3 most popular foreign restaurants
Mm-hmm.
are Chinese and
Mm-hmm.
Indian and Italian. So I guess it's
Mm-hmm.
quite similar as it is in Indonesia for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
foreign restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
I guess that's hmm?
hey, guess what? In Indonesia, in the Indian restaurants is not as popular as the one in Malaysia. In Malaysia, Indian restaurants are everywhere, and Arabic restaurants are everywhere. But in Indonesia, it's not that popular.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So that's a dissimilar one then.
Yeah.
But I guess in Indonesia, the popular Italian restaurants are
I think so.
popular for everyone. So that's
Yeah.
similar to the UK as well. So yeah, I like Italian restaurants too. I miss them.
Hmm. Hmm.
They're so delicious.
Yeah.
So that's great, hun. We learned a lot about foreign restaurants in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So let's go
But
to the.
honey, I don't think, wait, is there any British restaurants in Indonesia? I'm not sure. Maybe the UK restaurant, like English restaurant. Maybe there is. I'm not sure. I need to like check on Google.
Yeah. So let's go to the third question.
Okay.
So, what kind of foods do you prepare at Eid? Does the type of food have any significance of the celebration?
Mm-hmm. Eid, Islamic celebration. So the about food, when we talk about Eid, something that people have in mind, like definitely is first what we call as ketupat and opor ayam. So what is ketupat? Ketupat is, honey, it's like the coconut tree. So coconut tree has the leaves, right? So the leaves is like long, right, in long shape, right? So it's like the young one, the young leaves of the coconut tree. So we usually like we make it into like a kind of like a cube, and then we put some rice in it, then we boil it. So it will be like rice cake somehow. So when we serve it, we will cut it into pieces. We'll cut it into pieces, and then we'll serve it with this opor ayam. Opor ayam is chicken. So opor ayam is a kind of chicken curry, but it's different from the curry, like Indian curry. Like it's different, like the spices are different. And so we always serve those two together. So Eid means ketupat and opor ayam for everyone in Indonesia. And it's like people must have that at home in this celebration, Eid celebration. Yeah. And if you like it to be spicy, you can serve it with sambal, as I mentioned before, with some chili. And for this opor ayam, for this chicken soup with this kind of curry, this thingy, you can put some, like dice, like you cut into dice of the potato. So you cut it into like small dice like that, and you can put, honey, like the chicken has hearts, right?
Oh yeah, chicken has hearts.
Yeah. So actually, that the part of the heart, well, not heart, honey. I'm sorry, liver. The liver of the chicken. So when we can fry it, and then we can also mix it into the sambal. So we call it sambal ati ayam.
Really, hun? Samba at the ayam.
Yeah. So it's like the sambal, like the chili together with the chicken livers, and also with some potato. So this is the thing that we must have during the celebration. What about in the UK?
Oh.
Do people make that?
I'm not sure for Eid because I don't know many other people who celebrate it, but I guess are those foods only served at Christmas, or do
Oh,
you have
okay.
them? Do you have them at other times as well,
Mm-hmm.
apart from Eid?
Yeah. Yeah, I think only like a small number of people are Muslim, right, over there. So maybe, or maybe even if they are from Indonesia, they will have ketupat and opor ayam as well. And even me, let's say me, I go to the UK and then I stay in the UK, and then I will have this Eid celebration. Definitely, I will have this ketupat and opor ayam at home.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. So,
Yeah.
do you only make this type of food at Eid or all the year round?
Only for Eid. Only for Eid. It's something special for Eid.
Wow, yeah, it's the same for us for Christmas as well. We only have one Christmas dinner in the entire year.
Mm.
So it makes it special, huh?
Yeah, it is. It is very special.
Okay, so that's similar to question 4. So let's see what question 4 is. So what do the Christians eat on Christmas Day in Indonesia?
I think the situation is the opposite of the question number 3. where you're not really familiar about how the Muslims over there are celebrating their Eid. But in me, so the thing is that I'm not really familiar with how like my friends who are Christians celebrate their Christmas, and if there is any specific food that they must have or they always have during the Christmas day in Indonesia. But then because of this question, I asked a friend of mine. I asked her, "Hey, what do you always have during the Christmas day? Any specific food? Not only to you, maybe to any like, family, friends, or anyone, any Christians celebrating Christmas Day?" And then she said, "Not really, Siti. There is no special food or special dish for the Christmas. So we will just have like some noodles or maybe some chicken or maybe some salad. So nothing really special." Yeah.
Ah, I see. That's
Mhm.
very different to us. Maybe we have lots
What do you
of
have?
special things like turkey. Normally people don't eat
Uh,
turkey for dinner, but only really
mm,
on Christmas. And then we
mm,
also eat Brussels sprouts. So
Brussels or sprout. Mhm.
they are only eaten at Christmas. And also we put some cranberry sauce on there too,
Mhm,
and that's
mhm.
only ever eaten at Christmas. So we have the smashed potatoes, and we have the
Oh,
carrots and the peas, and maybe
mhm,
some broccoli, and we
mm,
have the gravy as well.
mhm.
And yeah, so it's like a normal Sunday dinner, but with some additions of turkey and Brussels sprouts. And Brussels
Oh,
sprouts are like vegetables that taste like sulfur. They have a strong taste, and not many people like them, but
I
people only
see.
eat them because it's the tradition at Christmas for this
Oh,
vegetable.
and do you usually provide it? I mean, prepare yourself or you get the sprout from the market?
Yeah, we get the sprouts from the market.
Mm,
So it's I think you probably need a big garden to kind of grow all those
like
sprouts.
sprout. Oh, okay. You know what, honey? I've never tried turkey actually. It
You've
must be
never
a
tried?
huge one. It must be really big, right?
Yeah, it's quite big, hun. And then you can cook it
Mm,
in the oven, and then
oh,
you can have some nice turkey.
oh, okay. Yeah. So instead of turkey, the people in Indonesia, they celebrate Christmas with the chicken.
Ah, the chicken. That's great, hun. So thanks to your friend who is a Christian, and they can answer that.
Yeah. All right then.
Okay, so let's look at the last question, number 5. So what kind of foods and drinks do cafes provide in Indonesia? What would your ideal snacks and drinks be if you went with some friends for chit chat?
Hmm. I think there is nothing really special that the coffee like serves, in Indonesia, honey. Like in general, they will offer like coffee, tea, some cakes, and I think more or less like that. And then even like some meal, but mostly for the meals it is like just kind of like some noodles. It's not really like they don't really serve rice in the coffee. Maybe just some noodles or maybe some fries or maybe some nuggets like that, some snacks. And but then some coffee they may also other than coffee and tea. They also offer like some juice, like many kinds of juice. And other than that, in some coffee, not all of them, they will offer like some herbal drinks, but not all of them. Like only like specific coffees. Like because in Indonesia, Indonesia is actually popular for their herbal drinks. Like and there are so many types of herbal drinks actually. Like the with the turmeric, the one with the ginger, the one with the yeah. There are so many others, and I think that is in general. And about the ideal snacks or drinks every time I go out with my friends is that um, me personally, I always have lemon tea. I don't know why. I just love lemon tea. Sometimes I have it cold, sometimes I have it hot. So lemon tea always. I don't really like coffee, so I never really like order coffee like from any coffee. And other than lemon tea. So I will have like some cake. So mostly I will pick chocolate cake. Yeah, because I love chocolate. So that's what I usually have. Interestingly, honey, in Indonesia, other than coffee, we have what we call warung kopi. Warung kopi is a kind of like if like in English, we can warung is a shop, kopi is coffee, so it's like coffee shop. But then it is more traditional than coffee because coffee is like the luxury one, the sophisticated one in the nice building. But warung kopi is generally just the small stall around the road, maybe on the side of the road like that. So this something interesting with this warung kopi or this coffee shop is that they will offer the coffee, some coffee, and also some drinks, but then they are coming from the sachet, honey, like sachet, maybe some Nescafe or maybe there are so many types of coffee like in sachet, honey, sachet, right? Like in the plastic packaging, like for one serve coffee.
Yeah, for one serve.
Yeah, it's like instant coffee, I would say.
Yeah, for instant coffee. That sounds
Yeah,
very
so
nice.
yeah, for instant coffee. So like that, and then also some drinks. Also in this coming from like instant drinks, so they will just put some ice and then together with the powder, with the drink powder. And another thing is that mie rebus. Mie rebus is noodle. Noodle is instant noodle that they will cook together with some eggs. And this is everyone's favorite, especially if you go to this warung kopi or this coffee shop and you will order, let's say, some coffee with this noodle because it will warm up like your body. So that's why every time Indonesian, wherever they are, if it is raining outside, what they are looking for is this mie rebus, this instant noodle with the eggs. So they will mix the noodle with the eggs. I mean, they will put some eggs into the noodle, and they love it.
Wow, that sounds great, hon.
Yes.
So it sounds really perfect and very similar to what we have here, apart
Mhm.
from the noodles.
How is it?
So I think it's very similar with the coffee and the cakes and the
Mm-hmm.
teas. So
Mm-hmm.
it's exactly what we have here. But I don't think we have the noodles. Maybe we swap the noodles for sandwiches or
Mm.
toasties, as they call them.
Mm.
So like the bread and then the filling
Mm-hmm.
inside, maybe cheese or ham
Mm-hmm.
or cucumber or tomato.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we probably swap that with the sandwiches, but apart from that, it sounds very similar for when we go to a cafe and have some chit chat with our friends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what, honey? And guess what? Wherever Indonesian go, like wherever Indonesian people go to any other countries, they will always put this instant noodle in their luggage. Maybe like some packs of it. Because every time they miss Indonesia, then they really miss Indonesia and they start getting like homesick and they will just boil this noodle and then put some eggs in there and then put some chili if you like it to be spicy, put some chili, then it is like perfect.
Wow, it sounds really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I can try one day.
Yes, you can. I'm gonna get like a lot of like this instant noodles for you.
That's great.
Mhm.
Well, what a great episode of IndUK today. We learned so many things about food in Indonesia, and then we learned some how these things are similar or different in the UK, and
Mhm.
also some things about the UK as well.
Yes,
So thank you very much, Miss City, for taking
you are
part in
welcome.
today's video.
Mhm.
And everyone, I hope you enjoyed it all yourself too. So if you could help us by liking, sharing, and following the channel, then that would help us a lot. And the next video will come out in a few days on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else you can find it. So thank you so much for joining us for this video, and we hope to see you again next time. And
Yes.
see you soon, Siti.
See you, Kieran, and see you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.